Everyone, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler, live here at our Fox 12 Oregon newsroom. What you're seeing on your screen right now is part of what has happened in Hawaii. Back in March, Hawaii felt the brunt of back-to-back massive storms that brought rain and severe flooding all across the state, really, and thousands of Hawaii residents have been affected, and damage estimates are expected to exceed $1 billion from those storms. Our sister station, Hawaii News Now, and their partners launched a fundraising campaign to help Kona Low victims. It's called Aloha for Hawaii, and we are actually joined by one of our Hawaii News Now reporters right now, Dylan Ancheta here. Dylan, great to have you here on the show, and I love the backdrop that you have there. I mean, Hawaii, the weather looks pretty great right there right now, but I know that you guys have gone through a lot over there, and so thanks for joining us to talk about this. And I think it would be great for our viewers here to just hear a perspective from you, of what it's been like over there since this flooding.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here today. Yes, the weather is lovely right now, and this is kind of the weather that we are typically used to. And so 2 months ago, when we were hit with those back-to-back Kona lows, it really caught so many people off guard. During the height of it, it was about mid-March when the first Kona low came through. That was a little bit more of a wind event. I mean, our forecasters were aware that things could get a little bad, but it wasn't until the second one where the really heaviest of the rain fell, and that is what caught people off guard. We saw neighborhoods all across the island just getting swamped by this flooding. There's Manoa Valley, which is a historic neighborhood. Their roads were turned into rivers. As you know, on the North Shore, Haleiwa was completely washed out. Homes were washed into bridges and rivers, and it was a wild sight to see, to be frank.
Yeah, we're taking a look here. We just had some footage up of that massive amount of flooding. I mean, what's it been like since then? We have the flooding event itself, but the aftermath, after all that damage, that sometimes I feel like could even be worse.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, Hawaii is no stranger to disasters, especially because of our remote location in the world. In the middle of the Pacific, it's beautiful, but because of that, things are expensive. The cost of living is astronomically high, which means the cost of rebuilding is even higher. And so in the 2 months that have passed since the storms, it's been a slow recovery. The good news is a lot of neighbors, the Aloha spirit is real. People help their neighbors here in Hawaii. And not just, down the street kind of neighbors. We're talking across the entire state. We are made up of several islands, and we really do feel like we are one community. When one community hurts, we all hurt together. And so it has been beautiful to see that outpouring of aloha and support, and a reminder that many of the residents who lost everything, they are still in the thick of it.
Yeah, I mean, I love that. Despite everything that's going on, that sense of community, it sounds like, coming together. And I know what we're doing right now, too, is talking about bringing people together to help fundraise for this. As you mentioned, it's very expensive and to rebuild some of that stuff. And so for viewers here in the Northwest who are watching, what are the ways that they can help out?
Yeah, absolutely. We are putting on a telethon on Tuesday, May 12th. It's called Aloha for Hawaii. And for people who aren't here in the state, we are glad to partner with our affiliate stations and our sister stations all across to share with you the QR code Aloha for Hawaii. Viewers can scan that QR code, and that will take them to a landing page in which they have the option to support various charities that have been supporting those residents that have been impacted. And of course, you can find more information on our website, as we will be streaming our telethon again on Tuesday, May 12th. Aloha for Hawaii. More details are available on hawaiinewsnow.com.
Fantastic. And we've got a link to you at kptv.com for people as well, along with an article, and I'll back to you there to get everybody more information and how they can participate, how they can donate, and all of that. Well, Dylan, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate your time and in getting this word, and happy to get the word out there to get some more help for that rebuild. Thanks, Dylan.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
That was Dylan from Hawaii. I believe he's on Oahu right now, so hearing from him just about that effort. And as I mentioned before, at kptv.com, we do have links for this. You'll see it there right on the homepage, and you'll be able to go in there and find out more information about that Tuesday, May 12th telethon. All right, we are going to take another quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to hear about the Portland fire a little bit more because they spoke at the media today. I'm going to guess this is probably the last media availability they will have before the game on Saturday. So we'll hear what the coach has to say about their preparedness. We'll hear from a couple of players. That's going to be after this break right here on Fox 12 Now.